when it comes to unhinged vegan activists, what are some that come to mind? I think most would say that Vegan Teacher is definitely the person who would take the cake, but she isn't the focus of today's video, so without further introduction, let's get down this rabbit hole. Richard Burgess, or known as Vegan Gains, is a Canadian vegan who began YouTube in 2014. His content consists of videos where he shares his workout routines and takes part in debates with other content creators. He even did one with the mental patient himself, Onision. Oh great, Vegan Gains and Vegan Teacher are friends? What a surprise. The perfect power couple right there, folks. But anyways, let's take a trip down Vegan Gains' timeline of controversies and his overall track record. On April 22nd of 2020, Vegan Gains would release a video calling Penguin Zero a hypocrite because Charlie made a video calling out a YouTuber by the name of So Young for abusing and eating a live squid. But a few weeks later, Critical released a video where he made and ate hog sausages, and Vegan Gains tried to call him out on that.
Really glad to see big YouTubers, people with a lot of reach and influence, make videos about animal cruelty. But I was really sad to see that only a few weeks after Penguin made this video, he uploaded a video where he supported animal cruelty. He made a sausage making video.
So what is this, Charlie?
Honestly, I don't know anymore. This looks like something I would have dissected in biology class in high school.
You're not gonna show him the front of it and show him what it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be sausage casing, but I feel like I've been scammed and got intestines.
So it seems that Penguin is unaware of this, but sausage casings, at least natural sausage casings like the ones he's using, are in fact made out of animal intestines. And if you look at the package, hog sausage casings, as the name implies, these sausage casings are made out of pig intestines. So I find it interesting that Penguin will complain about So Young abusing, torturing, and murdering these sentient animals, these very intelligent animals, by the way, like octopi and squid, but he's totally fine with abusing, torturing, and murdering other very intelligent animals, you know, in the meat industry.
Calling Critical a hypocrite for eating meat makes absolutely no sense, because So Young was torturing a live animal on camera and letting it suffer, and Charlie was calling out and discrediting that behavior. Him deciding to eat meat does not devalue what he said in that video. I can eat KFC and still criticize the way Vegan Teacher advocates for veganism. That wouldn't make me a hypocrite. Just because people eat meat does not mean they support murdering and abusing innocent animals. And to be clear, I have no issues with veganism. As long as you aren't forcing your beliefs onto people like Vegan Gains and Vegan Teacher, I actually think veganism is a good idea because it can be a very healthy alternative at times. Penguin Zero would release his first response to Vegan Gains, which made Vegan Gains respond to Critical's video, where he basically doubled down and claimed that Charlie's response was terrible and claims Charlie made personal attacks towards him. Critical would then make a second and final response, basically debunking all of what Vegan Gains said in his second response. Richard would respond by making a total of 2 videos on Charlie, which just shows how desperate he was to milk the situation. Sometime around 2016, the now terminated Leafy Is Here would make a video where he would mock and react to clips of Vegan Gains acting manically, and talked about how Vegan Gains had made fun of another bodybuilder by the name of Furious Pete for having cancer, and Leafy had called him out for that. I do vaguely remember Vegan Gains making a response to Leafy, but it wasn't really even that good, but that video must have been deleted because I have found no traces of it existing anywhere. Now, if you know Vegan Gains, you know that he used to be pretty mentally unhinged in his old days of YouTube. He has a track record of giving people death threats, one example being Repzion, when he made his video on Vegan Gains in 2015, where he criticized the way he advocates for veganism.
Repzion's a little If I had the opportunity, I'd kill him. Slit his throat with this knife. Really like to use this knife on him. Like, he really does deserve to die. Like, he's such a smug little bitch. I'd love to just slide a knife right across his throat and just watch him, like, just look all scared when, you know, he's just dying.
Yeah, that's a yikes from me, bro. Now, I dislike Daniel for many reasons, one being that he has continually slandered my friend Colton, but that doesn't justify Repzion receiving death threats from Richard, because at the end of the day, Daniel was calling out his behavior and how he advocates for veganism. Repzion would respond to this death threat in the form of a video, calling out vegan gains and saying that threatening someone's life is not a joke, but he personally seemed unaffected, but said that he was worried for the other people that he might not like because of that threat.
When I see someone vocally and visually display that they want to harm me, it does make me concerned not only for that individual, but for other people who this person doesn't like. So this really doesn't have anything to do with me personally and his threats towards me. It has to do with people who may even live in his local area who he thinks eats meat or he doesn't like, and maybe even take action of harming them because they're so deeply rooted in their ideology.
For more context of Colton's situation with Repzion, I will have some of his videos about him linked in the description or in the pinned comment. Be sure to go check those out if you want more context on that situation. Personally, I think Vegan Gains is not a good person. The way he advocates for veganism, I would highly regard as irresponsible, and really, to be honest, he shouldn't really be able to speak for the vegan community since he gives the community a bad reputation. And with his past of death threats, I would definitely never want to confront him in real life because of how unpredictable he is. Now, he does seem to have calmed down in recent times on YouTube, but just to be safe, I have no plans of confronting him or meeting him anytime soon. But anyways, this has been another video, and until next time, see you later.